Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, all set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the mound today, Ranger Suarez.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's outside. And this one is off and running. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
One ball, one strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 1-2. And another ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The line to kick the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. And now the lefty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
A great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here's Austin Riley. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8.
0-1. 0-1's the count.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
The changeup right there just pulled the string.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner at second, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rojas drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. He is safe. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Olsen coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Here's Marcelo Zuna. That's a laser base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. That one is upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies coming up. Back here with my pal Siggy, towing the slab in today's game. Chris Sale, what should we keep an eye on here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's Trey Turner. And here it comes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The lefty fires. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Just off the outside edge. That one fouled off. 2-2. And Sale deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 0-1. Pulls that one foul. 1 out, base is empty. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to swirl it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
Here's Bryce Harper.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
First pitch misses. Merrifield, the runner at second with 1 away. That one fouled off. That misses. Ball 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to short. Zips it to first. Harper retired. And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
And that one wrapped foul. And another ball. Nick Castellanos on deck for the Phils. Sale ready. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Boom. Goes on to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
Here's Orlando Arcia. This to third, and it goes foul. Just foul. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Count's full.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Chris.
2 outs, base is empty. Chris Sale will hit next. Chris Sale has, if you put it in a broadcaster's parlance, he kind of goes about it like Ron Burgundy. You put the sign down, he reads it, and he throws it. And that's it. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And we're back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a fool. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders.
Sale back to work. That clips the corner. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Batting 6. Third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
Real Muto.
And now it is JT Real Muto.
You know, Boog still carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta is on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
Kicks and deals. Misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Flares it into the outfield, and it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Ranger Suarez stands in for the Phillies. And there's the strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Real Muto at second. Rojas at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings through that one.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies nothing. New inning getting started, and the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, it's safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Doubled his first time up. And it's fouled away. Albies in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Up the middle, Merrifield to first in time, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
That one ripped. Castellanos ranging back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. The run scores all the way from first, and they're up by 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Up and in, and the count is 2-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one down the line, and foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2 outs. And a curve misses outside. Michael Harris waits on deck. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. But Atlanta with an RBI triple. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
What you waiting for? Come and get it. Come and get it. What you waiting for?
Vroom, vroom, I'm flying high with the vote.
Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Trey Turner now. And a pitch. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Turner is out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Merrifield, a former All-Star, 35 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The Braves leading by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Rolled slowly to first. Olsen takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And now here is Harper. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. The Phillies trailing by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, Arcia whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Suarez back to work.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Murphy over at first with 1 away. Ground ball left side over to Merrifield. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And he deals. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-1. That one missed.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Sale delivers. And another ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1.
Special, I'm an essence, I'm a rule. I'm lessons, I'm written, Lord, thoughts food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders, even though...
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a ball. Next offering is downstairs. At the belt and fires. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a strike on the outside edge. The Braves leading by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Phillies strand 1. Still down 3-0.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands, 12 pages, all gas. Nothing getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me cause I'm getting paid.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the pitcher, Chris Sale.
Chris Sale.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Pitcher gets himself on base. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. The pitch. On the ground right side, and that squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ranger Suarez is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Spencer Turnbull.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Ball one, no strikes.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
First and second here, no outs. Liner snagged at first. Throw not in time at second to double them all. Great hustle to get back.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Soto getting loose as well. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Fouled off to the right. Left-hand batter waits.
Oh.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And now the count is even. Is that
a couple of strikeouts with runners on? Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Johan Rojas. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
These Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Inside corner for a strike. just missing there. Now 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. That one the other way. Albies tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now back, the pitcher.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. One out, the base is empty for him. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's there, he's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop
Trey Turner at the plate.
Turner.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58, Sir Anthony.
Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the pitch. This to center field. Rojas makes his way towards it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the center field.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Taijuan Walker preparing to come on if needed. Soto, a left-hander, also throwing. Righty to the plate.
Inside ball.
Way high. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals, and he walked him.
Now batting,
Sean Murphy now at the plate. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Dominguez, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Harris, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering misses down and away. Late that time, it's strike two.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Right-hander kick steals off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Schwarber settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop,
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. Arcia, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Counts 1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. The pitch.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
In the air, right side. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Whit Merrifield. Ronaldo Lopez on to pitch here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And he deals. Just missed. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Harper now. Harper, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever on the ground. Albies tosses to first. Harper retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
That's in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got it by him for the K. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Taijuan Walker.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 99, Taijuan.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Luis Guillorme.
He's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
The wind of the pitch. And
Off
that's
the plate,
outside.
ball 1.
Up and in, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
One out, and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. This one smoked out to left. Schwarber makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those blue hits to get a knock sometimes.
Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. A strikeout and a walk. Swinging a foul straight back.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Good eye in that spot. Man at second. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta, but they lead at 3-0.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Jimenez.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
And now the right fielder,
Number
Nick
77,
Castellanos.
Joe.
The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a pitch.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Chop to third. Riley whips it across, and Castellanos is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. The Braves leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now, JT Realmuto. Base hit. Harris fires it in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So first and second with 1 man gone. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Line to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Taiwan Walker.
The pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Brandon Marsh.
Number 60.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Gregory Soto. This is his first appearance of the season. Here is Matt Olson, known for his late inning heroics. As the lefty gets to work, not even close there. 1-0. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. One, two now. Got him swinging. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
At the belt and fires. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swung on, belted. Schwarber ranges back. Gone. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One out, base is empty. Now, Michael Harris. And that's in the dirt. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next offering way upstairs. And another ball. Kicks and deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
One gone, runner at first. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. One run across to the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. That one almost got him.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Aaron Bummer.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. And now the lefty. The shortstop takes the ball. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
Now here is Whit Merrifield. And a good eye there.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Bummer deals.
Nope, outside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. That one pushed foul. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, run on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Slow roller up the middle. Over to Arcia. That's 1. And the home fans sit down following the twin killing. 2 away in the 8th.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Harper stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. The Braves leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strom.
Number 25, Matt Strom.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Adam Duvall.
So looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boo.
Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Let's go, Philadelphia.
And the pitch. Just off the inside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman getting loose out there.
Ice cold soda. Try to do a dog. Get a dog here. Hot dog. Hot dog. Get your hot dog here.
2-0. And there's a foul ball. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 2-2. And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
And first offering is fouled off. Strom, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Calls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And he can't come up with it.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down, and when a hitter's hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And a foul ball. Way out front for strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that just misses. Albies, the lead runner, out at second. Riley on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they strand a pair. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Pierce Johnson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now Kyle Schwarber
The left
He is
fielder.
very much your typical
Kyle.
power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In there at the knees for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Just missed. And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boone, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. In there at the knees.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Nope,
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
1-2 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now a chance for Alec Bohm. And that's in there at the knees. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.